Congratulations, President Trump. The charter is now in full force, and the Board of Peace is now an official international organization. We will now continue the signing ceremonies, beginning with the President of Argentina and the Prime Minister of Armenia.
All right, here is the latest. As you can see here, breaking, the US has officially left the World Health Organization. Trump is done with globalism. Here now happened, this is happening yesterday, being 22nd of January 2026. But before I continue, I would like to make it clearer for you to understand what has transpired and why this new organization was established. I want to read from our Deputy Prime Minister what she wrote about this so that you can get it better. US left the World Health Organization, WHO, and established an alternative to UN, AU, Commonwealth. The United States of Biafra, USB, stand with the new order of the world. Instead of directly fighting the existing system, which creates enemies, one should build and introduce a better alternative that naturally supersedes the old. A concept echoed by Machiavelli's warning about the difficulty in initiating new system as people favor the familiar until proven otherwise. It's about substituting, not just demolition, creating something so compelling it makes the old obsolete, much like replacing a faulty product with a superior model, not just trying to destroy the original. You get it? If you don't get it, forget about it, because she just nailed it in this statement. Because it doesn't matter who doesn't, or maybe he is so tyrant. But you are complete. You see how this world is just messed. In fact, it's very difficult to amend a broken bottle. That is the only thing, is to go and get a new one and be careful with it, because already before you can even be in the process of trying to make it up again and wound yourself more than what. So the best is to get a new one. That is how the situation of the world now is. It has broken into unrepairable. So this is the best option that Trump has made to make it a kind of easier, because trying to be under these people to do it better, they will continue to drag you back. But this new one now, people will be monitored. It will be, everybody's eyes will be there to know that it's not like that of yesterday, that new has come, and the people must be careful. In fact, it will even be better with this new regime, or new organization, because they knew that the world eyes is on them. You cannot say that something is not good, yet you are doing the same thing that you are castigating. So let's see how this new one now, how it will work out. You see how the world leaders converge there to participate with it. It's a welcome development, a very big one, because just as the DPM stated in this her write-up, it is very clear. There is no a reasonable human being or anybody that want this world to be a better, even though that it might affect even good people. Because sometimes I used to reason like, hi, what of the good ones that is among these bad people in the bad places? But the only thing that will happen is that they will continue to enlighten those people that are not doing it well, no matter how difficult it is, so that if the evil sees that it is not favorable, let them enjoy it very well, that place that they are, anywhere that they are in the world. Because it's not about your poison that you are serving, the food that the poison you are serving others, but you will not eat it. If you really like the way others are being affected with it so bad. You are giving it to them with a kind of, you must take it as a food, but it is poison to them. If you like it, then test it and see how it is, how sweet that poison you are giving them is. So that is how it is just now. The way things are going, if you are not getting it, or if you are not happy with it, even though that Trump is not God, is just a human. He might make mistake in some areas, but as human, you know that it is too bad now. And nobody should blame him of maybe some places that he might make mistake. Maybe with time it will still be corrected, because I know in one way or the other some people will be affected, those innocent people, but you will not use because of those little few of innocent among the majority of evil, and allow everything to go just like that and continue to spoil. Some innocent people must be affected. That is how this life is. That Mbabu is just trying to pinpoint on innocent people that might be part of it. Because I still remember when I am like, why I don't want this maybe why I don't want this Biafra to come was that I was scared of war. But you see that the war is already inevitable. That there is nothing you can do again than to fight what is fighting you, because it's either you live or you die. Many people are not talking about it today. They are nowhere to be found. They are no more. But you that is still living, you have opportunity to enlighten your fellow brothers and sisters who doesn't understand what it means, that even the war that they are running away from is already with them. So the only thing they can do is to face it, and if you live, you live. If you buy, you buy. And that is the condition of people have gotten it now. That's why many are even in the homeland speaking out, because they have seen that there is no other option than to face what is facing you. They have already pushed us to the wall, and we cannot go any other way than to push them back. That is how it is happening. And I thank God that the most powerful nation, too powerful nation, is standing strong to defend the truth, no matter how difficult it is, because they know it is not all that easy. Because when you hear that Biafra will be the last miracle on earth, that is what is showing now, because it is a very big plus that the world most powerful two nations is strongly behind us now. So, and I see as these things are changing, is in our favor. It is favoring us all around, because there is no this particular UN. They have, in fact, their dignity can be repaired. In fact, it is better for them to dissolve, because as this new organization is being formed now, just watch how their end will be. It will just, from you, before you know it, it will vanish. Maybe they might fight themselves, or before you know it, it will become another something else. Which this new organization, I know it will be monitoring everywhere, because it's not just creating new organization, but it will still have power over the inferior ones. Because as it stands now, I'm taking those ones that are there left to be inferior, whether they are operating or not, because the main person that the eyes are on will be still one that will still give order on that is inferior. So the best thing for them is to dissolve it and let it be, in fact, dissolve, because it's not for the benefit of humanity that they have formed the group for, or the organization for. They are not doing what they are. They said they are being established for. They are not doing it, because if they are doing it, they wouldn't have been jailed today. They ordered Nigeria to release them. They did not act as if to say that. But if it is in their own area, you will see how powerful they are. That is not humanity. Humanity is do to one what you do to one, do it to all. Injustice for one is injustice for all. That's why I am very happy with however things are going now. Many people might not, some people, let me not say mean, because I know majority loves what this man is doing. If you are truthful to yourself, if you are sincere, because it doesn't matter the people that are eating from the blood of innocent people, they'll tell you nothing is happening. It's okay. But you know it's not okay, because you are there. You are part of the people that are enjoying what the masses would have enjoyed. But these people few people that will be giving you change to say it's okay. You collect that 1,000 naira to vote for them again. After everything, you continue to suffer. A land full with a milk and honey, resources no one's supposed to be poor in our land, but because of bad government, you see how everybody is suffering it. You see somebody you will send your children to school for years after everything, you will not, the children will still be with you eating mama thank ma in your house, because they don't have work. Sometimes they will go out to do some things, yet evil ones will be attacking them in that their little effort that they are. In fact, I don't want to go. It's heartbreaking when you want to enter their side, but thank God today we are about to see all those things as history.